Hello, hello, welcome to my video. Hello, hello.
Hello! If you've already watched my You Can Retire Sooner Than You Think video, then this is not anything new. However, if you haven't, then you totally should. Or, if you have and you're just here for a refresher, enjoy the video. Alrighty, this is the Wes Moss bucket system, and I'm going to do my absolute best to explain it to you guys. Now, it may look intimidating, but you really just need to focus on the 4 buckets pictured on screen. The first bucket is cash, and inside is cash money. Now, this money is safety money, okay? And because we want it to be safe, we're gonna put it in a high interest savings account where it can earn around 1%. Inside this bucket should be 6 months worth of living expenses for you and your family. Now, on to the other 3 buckets. These are investments. Investments beat inflation and grow your money. The first bucket I want to focus on is income. Inside the income bucket, you get interest from various bonds, and these bonds come at various interest rates. Then, look at the growth bucket. The growth bucket gives you dividends from stocks. Now, when you're trying to figure out what stocks to invest in, you want to invest in the SHUT index. Inside staples are companies that seem like staples of the modern world, such as Coca-Cola and Clorox. Healthcare companies are self-explanatory. Inside utilities are companies like Consolidated Edison and Duke Energy. And inside telecom are companies like AT&T and Verizon. These companies generally pay dividends about 2 to 5%, and sometimes even more than that. By and large, the SHUT index is composed of dividend-paying stocks. You also want to invest in growth-oriented stock, and so that'll be companies that cover technology, materials, energy, financials, industrial companies that just tend to grow. They don't have to pay dividends, but if they do, that's a bonus. And of course, the growth-oriented stocks you invest in will also give you various returns. Now on to the last bucket, alternative income. Now, alternative income gives you distribution from hybrid investments, and it covers things like MLPs, ERTs, REITs, and PRFD stock. And these kind of alternative investments can give you great returns. However, if you didn't understand anything I just said, that's okay. Just focus on the cash, income, and growth bucket. You might notice that most of your money is in bonds and stocks, and that is good. That is okay. That is actually how I have my investments set up. Now on to the real meat and potatoes of this entire system. These buckets are actually connected, and so if you open up the gates between the buckets, then your investments can feed into your cash. So the really amazing thing about this system is that it can provide you cash flow, or it can just build your investments. So if you open the gates between the buckets, suddenly you have cash flow. And if you need cash flow, that's really great for you. And if you don't, you say, no, I just want my investments to get bigger and stronger. Then you close the gates and your investments keep building and building and building on top of each other. And then when you finally do open the gates for cash flow, you have even more. And if you do this, you can create an entire paycheck for yourself. If you need a more in-depth explanation, go to my blog, or if you just have questions, message me in the comments. Hi again, I just wanted to pop in and say that I don't actually have an emergency savings. Don't get me wrong, I totally fill the cash bucket, but just not in the way that you would think. I invest most of my money, and I'm going to explain to you why that's okay and even better in another video. Not the one coming up because I'm going over Clifton's strengths, but in a video that is coming up, so be on the watch for that. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot! If you like this content, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Bye!